move my yoga mat. All right. And then hopefully for my YouTube peeps. Hello, everybody. Hey, Kathy. So hopefully for my people on YouTube Live, the chatting is open. So hopefully everybody will see that as well as on Instagram Live. All right. So happy spring. I have a little glow to me, so don't mind me. It was a little sweaty today. It was 95 in some parts, and then it was 90, and now I think it's like 76 with some wind, so it's very nice. But it was a warm one today. So we're going to allow ourselves to sink in. If you have a paper and pen, you can kind of start to write your intention of anything that you want to bring to fruition, something you want to let go of. Springing ahead, new beginnings. So just to kind of get clearer on our goals and our visions. And then we'll go into a little guided meditation. So get yourself situated. If you have your fur kids here with you, or if they're in the other part of the room, intuitively they'll know to come in and lay down, or they might pace back and forth. Sometimes I've had clients that are at the barn with their horses, and then they are sitting in their stall or out to pasture. So I've had some really cool stories about that too. So get yourself situated. One of my favorite things to do when I teach this empowerment series, it's usually 4 or 6 months, and we take our phones and then we go through and we delete our texts. We delete old text messages, as well as for those, yes, I hear you, Julie, big life decisions get clearer, and then going through and then deleting your call log. So you can go to your contacts on your phone and go through the incoming calls coming in or going out, and then just completely clear those. So the springing ahead, but we also want to clear the slate out with the old and with the new. So those are two things I do regularly: is the text messages, clear those, go through them. I've had some from like 2024. Some I've saved since I got the phone that are transferred from the other phone that are very important. So I've take screenshots of those, and then I also keep them. But there are certain ones that I keep. So call logs, text messages, and then paper and pen. I have my trusty journal. I'm working with the Lightworker's Way by Alana Fairchild. I've done all of her journals, and this is my third time, or my third go round with, this is my, one of my favorites, the Lightworker's Way. I lost my train of thought. So I always get clear of what I'm looking for, where I'm going, and what I want to do next. So the laser focus. So let's just sink into our sits bones. Turn your cell phone ringers off or on silent. Landlines, I know sometimes you can't do too much about that. Close the door. If you have an animal that's going to paw at the door, let them in or leave it cracked so they can walk in and out. If you have other human members, let them know that you are the do not disturb on. So hopefully you can get some peace and quiet. If you have water, tea, I have my crystals that I'd like to hold, and I have one in between my legs, and I am sitting on the floor because it's the most comfy, and then I still get this really pretty view past here. So check in, let me know who's all here, and if you guys have any intentions, jot those down too. So we'll take a minute just to kind of sink into our sits bones, kind of rock into our right hip and our left hip. And I'm, again, double duting it from here and my YouTube live people. And above that is my Instagram. And just playing around, see what's going to work and what won't. And I know on one side of my face is lighter than the other side of my face, and rearranging. So we'll see what's going to happen. And the sun's going to move. So We're just going to be flexible. All right. I have a new little singing bowl. I always like to incorporate into our sessions. So just kind of roll your shoulders back. Closing your eyes. Excuse me. So part of the burping is the energy that's releasing. New fur baby to consider. Oh, who are you? I don't know if I can see who that name is. Hi from Wisconsin, new fur baby. Yay. To consider. So just really sinking into your sits bones, whether you're sitting or lying down, squeezing your glutes and then releasing. And that just helps us to get out of our head and into our body. And just keep breathing. And close your eyes if you haven't done so already. And start to really follow your breath as you breathe in and out. Wiggling fingers and toes. It's like you're connecting with your body so then you can relax it all together as one. And I'll ring the bell once more and just release whatever else is coming up for you. And as always, prefacing each of our meditations with a prayer and whatever is needed for us together collectively as a group, as well as individually. Even your higher self knows what you need, and you can just surrender to that. And then we'll just visualize a beautiful white light bubble from floor to ceiling, wall to wall, all the way around us individually in our home, whether our animals are with us in a room or in another part of the home. And then collectively, this beautiful white light bubble of all of us here live and those that will join on the recording. And just visualizing a beautiful white light coming down from the heavens through the center of your ceiling or the roof, all the way down to the bottom of the floor, touching each wall and back to the ceiling. Feeling a sense of safety and security and peacefulness in this white bubble of light. Stating the intention of only love, light, and healing energy may penetrate this beautiful bubble. Any outside noise, you'll be aware, but you will not be distracted. And breathe. Continue following your breath. If you need to roll your shoulders back and down once more, hands and feet, fingers and toes. And calling in the great spirit, the great divine, Mother Earth, Father Sky, the forest, sacred directions, God, the universe, source, whoever you pray to or believe in from the highest and greatest good. Ascended masters, our ascended teachers, ancestors, our personal guides, teachers, healers, angels, loved ones, friends, and family, our power animals, and our animal guides. And all beings of love and light are welcome in this space. Any lower vibrational energy, those not of love or light, must leave, command, and demand them to do so. This time is sacred. This space is sacred. I'm not playing any music tonight, just you can have something off in the background, but sometimes it doesn't translate well through the live feeds. Just follow your breath as you breathe in and out, and sinking deeper into the bottoms of your lungs, deeper into your abdomen, feeling hands and feet, relaxing your spine. Breathing away the worries of the minutes, hours, days past. Call yourself back into your body, into this space now. And say your name to yourself. There you go. Nice shift, everyone. Those that practice Reiki, energy work, you can do your symbols, power up, or just sit and be. Don't have to force or push. Just sit, be, relax, and allow. And state your intention and to feel better, to be more relaxed, to receive the message or information that you need, the higher guidance, a clear path ahead. And breathe. And just relax those tiny muscles around your eyes. Unclench the jaw. Letting your tongue lay softly and gently in your mouth. Tension anywhere you're carrying it in your spine, your neck, or your shoulders, soften. Your sits bones. If there's pain on the right side of your body or left side, ask your body to surrender that pain or sink into it as it dissipates. And be, and just breathe and be. With each breath, your mind slows little by little like clouds passing. Your jaw softens. Even your ears relax. And the spine melts like warm butter just oozing down your spine, relaxing the muscles along your back as it just goes all the way down to your tailbone. All the way down your legs, to your knees, to your ankles, to your feet, to the earth below. And breathe. And just breathe. Call yourself back into your body. Relax a little bit more. Soften the eyes. And with your eyes closed, just gently gaze as a 45-degree angle with your eyes closed, gazing through your third eye, your inner vision, between your eyebrows in the middle, not quite the middle of the forehead, but that's the third eye, inner vision. Imagine gazing up like you're looking to and through the sun. And it clears any pathways or cobwebs from your intuition of your higher self so you can be open to receive and gain that insight. And breathe. To the top of your head, to the divine above, opens like a beautiful lotus flower, greeting the morning sun. Only divine wisdom being protected in that beautiful bubble of light, of white light. And breathe. And let go. Just relaxing your body a little bit more. Slowing your breath a little bit more. Your animals may be a little restless, or they're settling in, or they're grooming themselves as you're tuning into the meditation, into your body. It shifts the energy just by your awareness. Regardless if you are a regular meditator or not, just relax. Set the intention to feel better than when you first began. And then drop your awareness as you stay open in your top chakras, the top energy centers, to the middle of your chest, your heart center. And give yourself permission to open that again in a safe way, an easy way. And breathe. Relax that heart space, the giving and the receiving love. And just imagine a beautiful pink rose being placed right there in the middle of your heart, right in that middle energy center of just love. The front of your heart, your chest, and the middle of your back, clearing out that cobweb, those space, the front, the back. And again, you're in this beautiful protective bubble, floor to ceiling, wall to wall. So again, it's safe. And placing a beautiful pink rose in the back of your heart, in the back of the heart energy center. And breathe. And expands to each of your shoulders, your right shoulder and your left shoulder, and into your lungs where it's easier to breathe deeper. You might feel a little tickle of emotions or heaviness, and just breathe into it so it dissipates. No judgment, just allow, just sit. You might even have a different word for any heaviness there. And breathe. And just visualize it rippling, this beautiful pink light of love from your right shoulder across your chest to your left shoulder, clearing any debris, any heartache, broken heart. Feel like you got stabbed in the heart or the chest. And just see it almost like it's suctioning or siphoning off of your chest. You can imagine an angel or a guide or taking a broom, just sweeping it off. Or just a beautiful yellow golden ray from the sun. Create that in your mind that just evaporates anything that's no longer serving you in that heart space. From your right shoulder to your left shoulder, from your left shoulder back to your right. Breathing more deeply and peacefully. As it opens and expands the vastness of your heart space, it gently and generously melts down into your third chakra, your solar plexus, where your rib cage meets. It's the power center. And just imagine and visualize a beautiful yellow rose in that space, in that power, that energy center, and just relax, allow and surrender whatever that ego or that forcing or the pushing, and just sit and surrender. There's so much power and peace in the surrender. And it opens and expands to the right side of your torso and to your left side of your torso. All the while, your heart staying open in the front and in the back. And then placing a beautiful yellow rose in the back of your third energy center. Pretend where it would be in your back, below your heart space, and breathe. Staying open as it moves past your navel into your second energy center, and that beautiful orange, like that navel orange color. The front as well as the back. Your creativity, creative expression, your heightened intuition, the sensuality. Just feel a movement of flow from the right side to the left side of your torso, the front of you as well as the back of you. Breathe and let go and relax. And finding the balance in your body. As we find the balance within ourselves, it ripples out into our human and animal family, into our environment. And breathe. Just imagine, visualize it rippling all the way down into your tailbone on a beautiful red rose. Just opening, doing a big flow or flood of energy, awakening your first energy center of your safety, security, your foundation. And that beautiful red light moves down your right leg, past your right knee, into your right ankle, to your right foot, to the bottoms of your foot, to your bottom of your right foot, to the earth below. There's energy pulsing and moving down your left leg, knee, calf, shin, ankle, to the left foot, to the bottom of the left foot, to the earth below. Where the energy is now pulsing from the bottoms of your feet all the way up your legs, your torso, your stomach, your back, your spine, to your throat, to your face, to the top of your head. And then back down to each of your arms, the right arm, the left arm, to your right hand, to your left hand. There's an even flow moving up and down. Create, visualize, imagine just big, beautiful pink light, unconditional love, bathing you, embracing you, rippling out to your fur animals, wherever they are in your room or in your home or at the barn. From your heart center to their heart center, just feeling love. Perhaps it's an animal that's passed or a human that's passed that opens up your heart more, and just to connect with them with love and feel, breathe. Imagine, create. And stay here for a few breaths with your heart center open to an animal or human. And just that beautiful back and forth with that breath and that pink light, whatever light looks or feels good to you. And breathe that in. And just feel the safety of that as well. Staying open and breathing. Just following your breath as you breathe in and out in case you get stuck in an emotion. Just allow it to flow and keep breathing. Your animals may move or stretch. They're receiving what they need. And just bathing yourself in this beautiful pink light. To the humans and animals in your home, wherever they may be, different city, a different state. It's just all in your mind. It's all energy. Horses at different barns in different states. Animals in different cities, if you're on vacation, a hotel, on a boat. Just feeling your heart center expand from your right shoulder to your left, in front of you, behind you, until your whole body, your energy, your aura is illuminated in pink, soft pink. Perhaps you need a different color, so create that in your mind. Just feel that wrapping around you like a soft, warm, cozy blanket, a big hug from an animal or from a human that's passed. Or the hug that you need in this moment, or the love for yourself. Pretend, believe, imagine, create. Open up even more. Top of your head, your forehead, your third eye, your throat, the front of your throat, the back of your neck, to your heart, your rib cage, your navel, and your sits bones. And breathe. I'm feeling a new sense of peace, expansiveness, the true essence of your being, of just the awareness, being no place, no person, no identity, of just this moment. And your beingness, the space between your breath, and what else do you need to release and let go of? Surrender, empty, allow, expand, and receive, and be again. There's safety in your breath. There's safety in your being. So take a few more breaths here. And take this moment if you need any extra guidance from your higher self, your guides, the divine. Ask in your mind for that clarity, that next step, for that clear path. And if you don't know, surrender to whatever you need for your highest good and breathe. And as you're being here in this receiving mode, let go. Leave anything else that's not serving you and just let it go. Tie it to a balloon, an energetic balloon. Give it to a guide or an angel, deceased relative, and just say, take it. I release it. I release myself. I'm free. Lighten your load. Be free. When you're not lying, you're creating. And let it go. If you have to do it over and over, and you can always come back to this meditation. And staying here with your eyes closed as you kind of call yourself back into your body, back into this present moment. With your eyes closed, just make sure you feel good. You feel peaceful, you feel lighter, open, receiving, relaxed. Even if it's a little bit, it's all that matters. And your animals will have shifted with you. So with your eyes, just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up here on this live or the recording or doing it 2 or 3 times. Each time will be different. And feel, intuitively scan your body from when you first began to where you are now and any shifts that you may feel now from when you first began. And breathe. Thank yourself for honoring yourself, your time, but to let go and to release to make room for the new. And the spring is where everything begins to bloom and blossom, sometimes slowly and sometimes rapidly. So just with your eyes closed, sinking back into your fingers, your toes, your sits bones, thanking all of the divine helpers for coming, thanking your animals for joining, whether they're in this room, whether they just got up because they felt the energy shift or walked back into the room. We ask for those divine guides and beings and angels and loved ones, power animals and animal guides. We ask for those that can stay with us to stay, those that have to return, but we thank them for joining and just knowing they're a thought, a call, a prayer away. Nice deep breath in. Slowly exhaling out, wiggling fingers and toes once more. Taking one more nice deep cleansing breath in, calling yourself back to your body into this present moment. And exhaling out and open your eyes when it's comfortable to do so. Just really feel your body, your sits bones, if you're sitting or lying down. Just noticing any shifts that you may feel. You might need to grab some water. Some people grabbing their paper and pen to write. So it's almost 30 minutes. I know we started about 7, 8 minutes into the live, making sure everything got running smoothly. Uh, so thank you, Dawn. So anybody wanted to share anything in the comments on Instagram or YouTube? Hopefully I can see it because I know sometimes it's slow. If you want to add anything, also I know some people like to email me afterwards and to share what they felt or how their animals may have responded. And I know it's like a little groggy. We're all kind of coming back into our body, and it's amazing. Oh, hi, Lane. Oh, yay. And where I'm at, it was sunny and bright, and there's like the hills and the valleys, and the sun was up in the sky. And then there was the fog, the marine layer that was rolling in, and it moved all the way up, probably like to maybe 30 feet from me. So it got really, oh, yay, Sally. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy I saw you on there. But the fog has rolled in now, so it got dark really quick, but it's beautiful and it's really chilly too, so I can't imagine. Therese and Esme, yay! My favorite black cat. She always gives us little views of her tush and her black tail. She's so cute, that Esme, little princess, little diva. Well, oh, Jane. Oh, Millie, her dog, she said, is crashed out. Oh, rough day of shots at the vet. Yeah, the vet can be so stressful. So I'm glad everybody joined. And then if you come back to this meditation through YouTube or Instagram, there'll be yammering at the end. And several people reached out for classes. I'm not sure yet. I just finished a 4-month class for the soul empowerment that ended in February, taking a month off for March. And then I'm thinking in April, I might do like a manifestation class. I just finished my vision board too, which is really fun and exciting. So I don't know, but you're welcome to email me, message me of any thoughts of what you would like to learn more about or just being grouped together. All right. Anything else before we sign off? And just thank you guys for showing up on Instagram, whether you planned on joining or not. You saw it on Insta and you joined in. Same thing for the YouTube peeps, wherever you are. So grateful and just being in community. I missed you guys. So hopeful to do more of that. You're welcome, Therese. Thank you. All right. So we'll sign off. White light and angels for you guys for the rest of the evening into your days, and just keep intending that energy. All right. Take care. Bye, YouTube. Mwah.